Alex Stein, and he's like, he doesn't believe we went to the moon because where's the technology for getting through the Van Allen radiation belt? And I'm like,
The old radiation belt. Yeah.
it could be just that they did not care about the well-being and safety of these individuals, and the shielding wasn't as good as you think.
They took one for the team.
Yeah.
But and they did it. The astronauts did say that they saw sparkles.
Yeah.
Because the radiation was blasting them in the face. But more importantly, I'm like, dude, we lose technology all the time. So you mean to tell me that in the 60s, where there's a government office and everything is stored on paper in a box, from then until now, all of that information on how they built that, you believe would have been properly stored by the government and tracked for 5 decades?
Yeah.
For 6 decades.
100% it could go missing.
Yeah, probably not. Because the fact that we already know they can't pass an audit in the federal government, they don't even know where they spent $10 3 months ago. So yeah, if they lost access to certain information, I'd be like, what else is new? It's the government.
Technology's lost like regularly. Look, we don't actually know for sure how they built the periods, and the reason is
Periods?
the pyramids.
You said periods.
Did I say the periods?
Yeah.
I meant the I meant the pyramids. I didn't mean the periods. I'm going to leave that one totally alone. We don't know
Why
exactly
do
how
women get period?
okay. We don't know exactly.
We don't know
how they built the pyramids.
Yeah, but we don't know
So-
exactly, but we know there's a million ways to have done it.
Yeah. But the technology for a long
technology
time
could
was
be
lost.
lost, though.
The ancient alien stuff, it's so...
No, I'm not going there.
I'm not saying
Hey, look,
you are.
I'm not defending the ancient aliens per se, but it's a historical show. They give you a lot of factual stuff. No, like the places and stuff. They're like, this is Karnak. These are a bunch of stones that weigh
Yes.
this many tons.
But
and they inject like, could it be true that? And then they speculate.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't believe any of that. But
I just what I really love about all the ancient alien stuff is like they're like, why are there pyramids all over the world? Could it be that aliens came and taught them how to build it? And I'm just like, or the easiest structure to build is blocks stacked on top of each other, perhaps.
Geometrically, yeah. And Phil, I will say this, like as far as antiquated technology, this one tripped me out. I was trying to get some tapes digitized, right?
Yeah.
They're from the 2000s, and then I realized there's
Cassette tapes for all you Gen Z out there.
There wasn't even the camera that I needed. I couldn't even get one. Like it was a really hard deal to get it. And then it hit me like, oh, like artifacts that have no moving parts. Like say you have a Ming Dynasty vase. That's one part. The more parts that you add, the quicker that technology dies. These cameras, like you've got just the weather will kill it in 10 years.
I mean, you go to I can go to I can go antiquing perhaps, and there will be cassette tape movies, VHS. Yeah. It's substantially easier to find a VHS tape than a VCR.
But doesn't that seem like a strange law of nature that the more advanced your technology gets, the quicker it extinguishes itself?
Now, you want to know the scariest thing about it?
What?
If society were to collapse today and our infrastructure would, let's say like 95% of humans are just like overnight turned to stone by a green flash of light that wipes over the planet. The people who remain would know that's a hard drive. There's movies on it, and I have no idea how to get it. And guess what? Guess what? They would have kids, and they would say, son, look at this. Inside this are movies, music, and we used to be able to connect into it. And we would see, like looking through a window on we called it a screen, and it would show people and magic. And
You're
that
a crazy person.
No, the kid would be like, wow. Then that kid would tell their kids, they used to have these rocks, the drives, they called them. And it would show them pictures and people and stories. And then the kids, 2 generations later, are going to be like, they had these magic stones that they would dance around and it would emit prophecy. And
You ever think about that? Like if you do time travel, you are a god until your iPhone runs out of battery.
Why would you be a god with the iPhone?
Of course you would.
But why?
The internet's not in your phone. You know that? It needs to connect.
What?
It needs to connect to the cell phone tower.
I've saved a couple videos on my phone.
Now, if you went back in time to like the 1500s with a laptop and maybe like, you had the cables for solar panels and you could wire them properly, or you could put a generator together if you're a smart enough person. But let's say you get a laptop and you've got batteries with solar chargers, so it's going to last you a little while, and you had like, I don't know, math programs on it.
Ooh,
That's it. No, not a calculator. A calculator would be good, but if you could present advanced mathematics in the 1500s, like today's math, to their mathematicians,
Oh yeah.
that would go like they'd probably just whatever country you chose would start winning every single war.
Yeah, you could accelerate.
And not only that, but could you imagine going back like 2,000 years and being like, guys, let me show you how you take a piece of wood, put some twine around it, pull it, and a stick flies off it. And they're going to go, whoa. Thanks for checking out this clip from Timcast IRL. Make sure to watch the show live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Subscribe to this channel, and we will see you all there.